Hey everybody, Logic Hog's back with Hardspace Shipbreaker, picking up right where we left off. I've got half a ship ripped apart, just need to finish it off, and we have a new type of cargo ship that I'm looking to see how much money that's worth, because cargo ships have a lot of stuff where all you gotta do is just rip it apart and shove it into the barge and then it's done. So that's some easy money. But for now, I'm looking for upgrades. So, range of the cutter is great. Cooldown time is good, but I've only got a certain amount of points, and I need to make sure. Great. Yeah, the grapple strength. That's what I was looking for. I need grapple strength, and I need tether strength. And charged push is good, but I will take grapple strength for now. And we'll get the charged push later with the stuff we get off the last parts of this ship. So I'm just going to repair everything. Make sure we're all good. And let's finish that ship off. All of the dangerous parts and, itty bitty bits are taken care of. I just have to rip it apart and shove it into the processor.
Morning there, Cutter.
Morning, Rook. Oh, hot tip. You know all the supplies you can buy at the kiosk? You can actually scrounge a lot of that stuff for free from the ship.
Shh,
Come
Lou!
on now, Lou. You know that's against regs.
Damn it, Lou!
That's just because they want us to spend every penny at the company's store.
It's also not safe. Nor sanitary.
Come on, what?
You know how long that stuff's been floating around and all that grime and dust?
They're vacuum
Hey, Cutter.
sealed, Weaver.
Want to see something special? Take a look at that railgate.
Okay, well, it's not like I'm saying to steal
Whoa.
power cells and flip them on...
Whoa. Wait, how much radiation was that?
Catch you later, Rook.
Is my suit cleared for that?
What a beauty. You know, no matter how many times I see that old railgate fire, it never ceases to amaze me. Could be you on there one day.
Mattress. Trash.
Raw materials
But the bed itself.
transferring credit.
Salvage. See, just like the last ship I did, it came down to a table. So this is where, even the lights become a factor,
Transferring credit.
which is why I get the door consoles, because the consoles are 78,000, whereas the lights are only 3,000.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
So the lights rarely are a factor, but the door handles, yeah, those are valuable electronics. That's 78,000.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Alright, what else do we got? Got that. Shoot that through the hole.
Salvage secured. Credit.
Anything else in the cockpit? No. Taking that with me. Oh, there's a poster. Over the Moon Brewery. I like Spiegel better.
Salvage
More body.
credits transferred.
Alright, is that taking the whole thing with it? Yeah, it is. I'm gonna cancel those tethers. Oh, there we go. That's what I needed. Alright, yeah. You go. The rest of this is just structure, inner structure, and so it should all be furnace. Except for the lights, which are sacrificable, but I think the ladder...
Object. Applying credit
Yeah.
to account.
This is only 8,000, I think it said, but still,
Salvage secured.
Oh, I've already reached rank 5.
Applied.
So we're done. I just gotta squeege all the money I can
Tether supplies running low.
off of this shift. And it's as simple as that. Just yank it into the processor, the whole freaking ship. Oh, is that a battery? Yeah, power cell. That's valuable. And I missed a handle. There we go.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Now it's just all about watching this thing get sucked into the processor. And that bar at the top of the screen, watching it go up. Because that is one step closer to making it back to Earth, where I can live in my apartment and listen to people do it in the room next to me.
Material accepted. Credits assigned.
This is a very pretty game. Yep, destroying all the lights. It's a small percentage I'm willing to sacrifice. And everything gets broken down. Using the whole buffalo. And we're done. There we go. I want to try one of those cargo ships next. See, the game is really chill, but man, just it has a factor of jump scares that, oof, you're bound to see it eventually. When I get lazy, I'm gonna shoot something that shouldn't be shot. I'm gonna yank something off the wall that was still attached to something. Something's gonna go boom, and I'm gonna die. And then that little girl's gonna be all alone.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Lynx would like to share the following message. The only P's permitted in the salvage yard are profit, processor, and potassium trifluoromethane sulfonate.
I need a double potassium. Alright, let's see what we can upgrade. Because I need as much grapple stuff as I can. And that charged push is awesome. Just gives an extra punch for the heavy stuff. And that. There we go. And let's go ahead and pick a ship. I'm feeling good. There, that's exactly what I wanted. The Atlas cargo hauler. What else do we got though? It's the mackerels. I've done those thousands of times. This is actually one of the ships, like the mackerel's been around since the early game. The Atlas is a newer ship that I haven't done as much, so it's a little more fun for me anyway. Thunk. Alright, we're looking good on fuel. Got oxygen.
Alright, Cutter. Thrusters on these Atlas ships are worth a mint, but can be a touch fiddly. There's only one way to salvage the thruster engines and fuel injectors intact. You gotta pop off the thruster nozzle and work your way inside from there. The trick of it is,
Yeah.
these thrusters become unstable once you start working on them. Fire starts spreading real fast. When it reaches the fuel tank, it's gonna blow. You gotta get in quick and switch off the fuel supply. There's a shut-off switch at the very back. Get to that switch as fast as you can. Otherwise, well, we'd be in for a big old mess.
Thanks for getting my back, Weaver.
Get that nozzle removed.
Oh, okay, check this out. We got these big old cargo containers back here that I'm assuming we can cut off just with this right here. I'm gonna try and yoink all of these at once. Squeeze in there. Nope, that's it. That's all of them. Ah, but there's a big old engine cell down here. I'm gonna get this engine cell first. Where Where's the cutting points on the outside? Is it... Can I get behind this? Thruster nozzles. Ah, okay. These are just covers. That's fine. Sounds like I need to, like, pop this off. And from what Weaver said, rush in there before it explodes, not like the other one.
Object processed. Transferring credit.
Come on. There we go. Making sure it gets in. So, let's be prepped. This might be the end. Oh, there we go. That's the extra thruster that they were talking about. Okay. Let's be ready.
Deposit confirmed. Applying
Because I'm either going to run in there and deactivate the fuel, or I'm going to get my ass away from here.
Clock's ticking now, Cutter. Get in there and hit that shut-off switch.
Ah, shit, run! Nope, no, 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 no. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Flush the fuel.
That's it, Cutter.
Oh my god.
Real satisfying when it comes apart like that, don't you think? I'll leave you to it from here.
Whew.
Weaver out.
Okay, lost a good bit of money by frying that thruster there. But now the cargo's available, and I need to lower my blood pressure. But that's what the game's about. Holy crap. Not quite, I wouldn't say that was not quite butthole pucker, because I was prepped for it. I was waiting for it to happen. But man, oh man.
processor deposit accepted.
Take it slow. Relax. It's a puzzle game. You're just doing a jigsaw puzzle in reverse. Logic Hog, don't freak out. I'm gonna get these things out of the way. The thruster nozzles, they're worth a lot. So might as well just make sure everything's as easy as it can be
Salvage secured.
before committing to something dangerous.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Oh no, not the processor. Nope, you go over here. I need you, the processor, not the furnace. Alright, cut this off. Whew boy, doing it again. Now I got that charged push there. Alright. Let's line up for this. 1,
Credit applied.
2, 3, 4. Get this out of there. Oh, it's damaged. Oh, nope, nope. Oh, shit. Ah. I can make it. I can make it. I can make it. Flush the valve. Not today. Get these things out of the way, because I need to get this cargo. Have these things gotten out of the way yet? No. Because I think they're locked in on the side by that panel right there, so I'm going to try and move these things backwards with a couple tethers first. Then, oh, no, I only got one.
Cutter, looks like you used your last tether. Head
Yep.
on over to the kiosk to pick up some more.
Good timing. I need oxygen and fuel anyway, too. Doing my job. Efficiency for my Lynx family. Who totally have my back. And we're not listening on that Union conversation earlier with Lou.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
Have a nice day.
Boink.
Processing valuable deposit. Credits transferred.
Quasar thruster.
Salvage
Boink.
credits deposited.
And that's actually what these,
Deposited.
like little tank
Assign
traps.
credit to account.
Or what are they in Willy Wonka? They look like the Willy Wonka candy. They are, points. They're anchors for you to grapple to if you need to move something forward. Just like I smacked something into the wall there, right there. Come on, you can make it. Alright. I think you can make it off. No? So what's keeping you on? Oh, it's being held on there by that. Alright, well, let's go ahead and just take this real carefully. Definitely don't want to blow up 2 fuel tanks. Ooh, I'm not taking that shot from here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna cancel my tethers. Oh, fuck!
Critical helmet damage.
Butthole! Butthole pucker! Butthole pucker! Come on! Oh, shit! This might be it! Come on! You can make it! Come on! Come on! Yes, yes, yes! Oh my god. Holy shit! Note to self. The entire side of a spaceship is heavier than I am. I do not push it. It pushes me. Lesson learned. Whew. Relax. I'm alive. Whew.
Good morning, Cutter 9346-52.
Yes.
Lynx would like to share the following inspirational
Inspire me.
message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Yeah, sure. Let's make sure our stuff is repaired. Yeah. We're fine. Work suit. I can't upgrade anything. Can't upgrade anything. Oh my god. Let's go back to our shift. Yeah. I mean, we didn't even make it to rank 1. Slow down. Don't die. Do not push the spaceship. The spaceship pushes you. It was like, I need slow breathing, or I don't know what people do to relax nowadays. Kegels. And of course, I'm immediately going to jump into like the most dangerous thing I have to do on this ship. Alright. Last fuel cell. And go.
Thruster unstable.
there. Vertical. Get out of the way. Get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Avoid the flamethrowers. And I'm in. We're good. Flush it. Okay. Now slow down. The only thing that can kill us is me and the reactor. Good thing to note though that this charged push, it can only push you backwards whenever you are physically grappled to it like this. So I can push this as much as I want. It only pushes me back if I'm grappled to it. So I'm just going to move these off and out of the way. Send this one into its home. We just need to get them out of the way so that I can get at these cutting points. Get all the explosives away from me. Are we good? Yep, we're good. You, barge. All right.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Great. Ship's falling apart nicely. Now this is out of the way. These, we can start making sure they head towards the processor little bit by little bit.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Mainly getting out of the way of the cargo is what I need.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Send that into the processor. Send that into the processor. Send that into the processor. Alright. And red, when they turn red like that, that just means something's blocking. And usually it'll rotate itself out to where, you know, it'll line up effectively, but sometimes not. You just need to make sure that there's a straight line in between your target and what it's attached to.
Deposit accepted for processing.
There we go. Now let's see if my tethers are strong enough. Oh, wait, nope. Let's get rid of this crap first.
Will obtained.
Which
Additional rewards assigned.
I'm just gonna throw it all in there at once. These are just the remnants from a pipe that I cut through in the shift we won't talk about. There we go. This whole thing is still tied together. It's all going in the barge. Nothing in it. Looks like a solid piece. Just a big old Connex box. Detach that, you're going to the barge.
Object processed. Credits awarded.
And that should be the entire back half of the ship.
Salvage accepted.
Ooh, this is getting a little too close to the furnace. I just need to make sure it doesn't get to the furnace. Because that is a lot of money sitting there. Yeah, looks like it's gonna make it. Alright, we're good. Let's focus on the front half of the ship. Alrighty. It's all depressurized, we're good there. Just start cutting off panels, working from the outside in. Trying to make a clean shot of the barge. I'm surprised those only had 2 connection points. Are they like hinges?
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
I'm trying to see how I'm gonna get the back side of the ship off. If I get the entire back side of the ship to come off, then I can just strip the entire thing of cargo. I just need to make sure that I don't light any of these soft crates on fire. Because if you remember from the first video, they are very flammable.
Warning. Oxygen low.
Yeah, alright.
Oxygen costs can be reduced through good breathing practices.
I'm sorry I'm breathing a little hard after almost dying in that last shift. Getting a little PTSD coming back to the scene of the crime. Alright, we need fuel, we need oxygen,
Oxygen levels stabilized.
and I think we got enough tethers. Whoops. No. Let's grab some tethers. They're actually really cheap.
Restored.
Tethers are your main source of moving stuff, because you are just too weak to yoink around these big, huge pieces of shit. And eventually, like, you're putting 4 or 5 tethers on something, all going to the same spot. And that's all you need. I need you to move away from the furnace. Alrighty. Let's get into the cockpit. I need something easy. Get the canopy off. That goes to the furnace. And all the good electronics, the guts, go to the barge. Easy money.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
What is this? A data drive. I'm sure that has stuff on it that Lynx absolutely wants me to see and document for future shipbreakers.
Salvage
Atmosphere regulator. These are important. They haven't become important yet, but oh boy, that's something we need to look out for. Because whenever ships get pressurized,
registered. Transferring credits.
that's when the shit happens. Whenever you start seeing green on that view, you risk a blowout, and it really becomes a puzzle game.
Credits deposited.
Where it's, what do I touch first? How do I reduce the risk? Alright, got everything out of here,
Applying credit.
except the door handle.
Cutter.
Whoa. My audio just cut out for the game.
You're looking at roughly 5 minutes left in this shift.
Oh, it's back.
Got it. We're out.
Is this a ghost ship? I didn't see anything funky happen, but the audio for my game just cut out. Okay. No superstitions. There's never been anything superstitious going on in the history of the Navy.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
Sailors are logical people. And just to be safe, this thing is still powered, which means that I can technically power this on and return the atmosphere to the inside of the ship. I'm gonna rip that thing off the wall just to make sure that that doesn't happen automatically. Because the last thing I need right now is another butthole pucker atmospheric blowout. I just need to cut panels off the ship. That's all I need to do. This reactor is going to be easy money. The problem is that it's got fuel canisters sitting around it in the cargo. And I don't really want to grab them just yet. They could be useful later. But I don't know. Take it slow. Have fun with it. It's your job. What'd they say about death in the intro? Like, death is learning or something like that? Let's see, can I push this off yet? Yeah. Alright, let's get at the reactor. Yoink! Oh shit, see? That's the fuel. That's what I was talking about. Now this thing's damaged. Get it away. And now those things are gonna explode if they're next to that other fuel cell. No, I'm just gonna let them burn up. Oh. Yeah. I mean, this game has some jump scare moments, that's for sure. I'm gonna tether this one to the barge, but I'm gonna make sure it doesn't go there. It's movable. Where's it moving? There, can it go down? No, it's wedged in there. Okay, that's an angle. That's not a vertical wall. All right. I know what's going on there. You know what? You. Furnace. Furnace. Get that dangerous crap away from me. We're running out of O2. But I want to cut a few pieces away first. Come on. Get out of my way.
Cutter, we're getting down to the wire. Let's
Yeah,
put a
yeah.
bow on this shit.
Let me do my job, Weaver. Me and this ship got history. Ooh. Almost had a muscle jerk miss there. Oop. Don't clip into anything. Don't cut anything you don't need to.
Warning. Oxygen reserves low.
Yep.
Links recommend regular gentle exercise to increase
Oh, I got
oxygen levels.
20 seconds. Let's go back to the hab. We're not going to finish this ship. We're going to go on to the next shift. There we go. Oh boy. This ship and I have history. I don't care how much money, I don't care how much experience, I'm breaking the ship into pieces.
Good morning, Cutter. It's time to begin your workday.
Hey there, Rook. Saw that you found an old data drive while you were salvaging. Now, I'm a
Lou,
bit of a tech head and a history nerd.
I don't care about anyone's porn collection. I'm not looking in that drive.
But sometimes it's gold. Either way, it's a more genuine view of the colonies than what you see on the garbage news network.
I don't care.
I'm sending you a data recovery program. You'll see it on your HAB terminal. Soaking in solar radiation mangles up the data pretty bad. But you can usually
I'm not getting a virus from lunar China.
Hopefully it'll give you a better sense of the wider world. warts and all. Have fun.
I
Later,
don't
Rook.
want warts, Lou. All right. Well, we're going to tackle that ship in the next video. And I'm going to take it down, because actually it's pretty safe. I removed all the explosive parts, all the electrical parts. It's just about ripping it apart now, and as long as I don't do something stupid like earlier, we should be good. But that's for the next video, and then we're going to upgrade all our stuff and possibly get to a next class. But until then, end of the video. Out.